Welcome to the Man in the Middle. I'm your host, Bill West. Yesterday we got some, or day before we got some good news. Or I hope you think this is good news. But Pacific Rim just got a season 2 extension. Let's go to the video. Or let's go to the video. Let's go to the website. This is on comicbook.com. Pacific Rim The Black confirms season 2. This was by Evan Valentine on March 31st, 2021, 1:28 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Pacific Rim The Black continued the story of kaiju franchise that pits giant monsters against robots wielded by man to save humanity from their ever-encroaching extinction. And it seems as the story of The Black will continue as Netflix has announced that the original animated season will make a return with season 2. With the first season exploring a war-ravaged Australia that is teeming with giant monsters around each corner, there is plenty of area that is left to explore in the franchise of Pacific Rim. Pacific Rim first began as a live-action film directed by legendary creator Guillermo del Toro, which first introduced us to this insane world where humans piloted giant robots by entering the Rift, a mechanism that unites two or more pilots mentally to take full control of the Jaegers. Becoming popular enough to warrant a sequel in Pacific Rim Uprising, the world of live-action cinema has yet to confirm any new entries in this world, though The Black does a fantastic job of continuing the story. Pacific Rim's official Twitter account confirmed that the second season was currently in production, though has yet to release any details regarding when fans can expect to dive into The Black once again and buckle into the giant robots known as Jaegers. And here's a photo of the Twitter shot. It's not over yet. There's so much more to The Black. We get to see right there. For those who haven't had the chance to witness the robot monster destruction that took place within the world of The Black, the official description from Netflix reads as such. After kaiju ravaged Australia, two siblings pilot a Jaeger to search for their parents, encountering new creatures, seedy characters, and chance allies. Now is definitely a good day to explore the world of giant monsters with Godzilla vs. Kong having landed on HBO and in theaters, giving us one of the biggest battles that the silver screen has ever seen. Though there are no official plans for the world of Pacific Rim to cross over with the MonsterVerse created by Legendary Pictures, we know plenty of kaiju fans would jump at the chance to see Godzilla tango with the Jaeger down the line. Are you hyped for the return of The Black? Feel free to let us know. Blah 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 blah. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm hyped about this. I loved Pacific Rim. Uh, I loved the first movie. The second movie was okay. Wasn't quite as good as the first, and the Pacific Rim The Black just blew that second movie out of the water. It was a really good uh, sort of Mad Maxian uh, story where they're crossing the post-apocalyptic deserts of Australia trying to find their parents. They have to. All they have is their Jaeger, and they have to find fuel for the Jaeger, and they have to find food and water, and try to stay away from the evil people who would like to take their Jaegers or even their lives away from them. It's a really cool story. The animation is beautiful. I don't know if it's the same people who did the Godzilla animation of a couple of years back. I loved the animation. I didn't care for the story, but the animation was beautiful then, and I think this is just as good or even better. It's a great extension of the story. We get to find out some more about Hercules. I can't remember his last name. The Jaeger pilot that was in the Australian Jaeger pilot, the father, in Pacific Rim. We get to find out what happened to him after the Uprising War, or maybe during the Uprising War. We get to hear some about Striker Pentecost, and we get to hear about Riley Beckett. I was having problems remembering his name earlier, from the first movie. It's a great series. It's a great continuation. If you haven't seen it, you should check it out. If you love giant monster movies, if you love stuff like BattleTech, the original Pacific Rim, Robot Jox, things like that, I think you're going to absolutely love this series. So uh, take it from me and pop up some popcorn. And I know it's in episodes, but it takes about 2 or 3 hours to get through the whole thing. Put an afternoon away. Don't episode it. Just rip through it. That's what I did, and I didn't regret it. It's really great. So if you had fun right now, if you enjoyed what you saw, please give me that ever beloved thumbs up. Leave a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you're not a member already, and share on social media. My name's Bill. I'm the man in the middle, and you guys take care. Talk to you soon. Bye.